George Fury, so he's not left over, but from the days of rallying. And so Howard Marsden asked me would I support George in getting him to become a bitumen driver, not a dirt driver, which took a while, with a lot of laps at Oran Park in his Stanza, but become a very good touring car driver. So George come on the scene as well. So George and Glenn were our two drivers we started with in '86.
Francevic started the season with a hat-trick, wins at Amaru Park in Sydney, Symonds Plains, and of course at Sandown in Victoria. But since then, the little farmer has put together 4 wins, including 2 1-2s with Glenn Seaton and Gary Scott. And the man from the farm is really hoeing at the moment. George Fury has been the big mover in this year's Australian Touring Car Championship. The Turbo Tearaway from Talmalmo in southeastern New South Wales is a former rally champ, Bathurst pole sitter and heir apparent to the national title. Yep, he's still at home, down on the farm.
If you go messing with a country boy, a country boy, a country boy, if you go messing with a country boy, this is what'll happen to you. You be biting off a hook too big to chew, big to chew, big to chew. You be biting off a hook too big to chew, that's what'll happen to you.
Oh, I wouldn't change my lifestyle for anything. I mean, it's a complete contrast from motor racing, and this is the way I like it. I like to come home and be in a different environment and relax, and it's just great.
Is life on the land as difficult as perhaps life in the fast lane?
Well, perhaps not quite as difficult because you've got more time to think about what you're going to do next and decide on all that. Whereas in the fast lane, I think you've got to react straight away. So even that's a contrast. So I enjoy that too.
A typical day then for George Fury?
Well, the bus run starts around 8 o'clock, so we've got to do that nearly first thing in the morning. And it goes from Talmalmo to Jingellic. We have 11 kids on board by the time we get to Walva, which is where we go this year actually, to the school, and it takes about an hour and a quarter to do the trip, and then we come home and do just the farmy chores like every other farmer does.
The Hungarian-born farmer has been Talmalmo's most famous citizen for 12 years. George and his wife Margaret make their home on a 500-hectare mixed cattle and sheep property on the banks of the Murray River. Apart from running the farm, George is also the community school bus operator. Each morning he picks up the kids in the area and conveys them across the Victorian border to the tiny township of Walwa. The kids recognise George purely as the school bus driver and not a professional racer with the Peter Jackson Messin team, and that suits him fine.
I started rallying before just a couple of years before I came up on the farm, and the two things mesh in very well together, and you know, I can relax and be myself, and you know, just do my own thing up here and not be you know, recognised as a racing driver, which while I'm up here suits me fine.
Do you like being recognised?
Oh sure, yes, but you know, I like to do my own thing while I'm up here, and that's what I'm doing, and that's what's happening.
School bus duty's over, George returns to the farm. Herding the sheep is carried out 20th century style by motorcycle rather than on horseback. The size of the property means Farmer Fury is busy 7 days a week. When he's away racing, his brother-in-law helps out. However, George obviously enjoys the life on the land. It's a tight schedule, but so too is the 21 points deficit he carries into today's 9th round of the Touring Car Championship, a title he would dearly love to win on the line from Robbie Francevic.
We need an ounce of luck really, and bear in mind that we didn't start out the Touring Car Championships with you know, with really the hope of winning them, because the car was brand new, and we didn't expect the car to do as well as it's doing, and now that we're here at nearly at round 9, and we're 21 points behind and really knocking on the door, it's become a reality that we can win it. But as I say, we need an ounce of luck. I think we worked it out the other day that if we can possibly win the next 2, which is you know, a fairly high order, of course, Robbie's got to come 5th or worse in both those rounds, and I guess in a way that's not a realistic thing to expect. And so he's got to retire, I guess, or something sort of happened to him for us to have a real fighting chance at it. But either way, I think I'm looking forward to you know, a really tight finish to the touring car rounds.
Don't go messing with a country boy, a country boy, a country boy. Don't go messing with a country boy, don't mess with a country boy. Country boy, country boy, don't go messing with a country boy.
41-year-old George Fury has won 4 of the 8 championship rounds so far. Looking ahead to the endurance events in the James Hardie 1000, the friendly farmer could well be reaping a harvest.